kind of view of it. That's nice. The land of the rising sun coming up from the east over the river. Cool. Over a little cloud bank, but that counts as a sign of the origins of Japan. Shinto shrines. It's a really cool store. A bunch of Japanese interesting things. Science fiction. Yeah. Oh, I love this right here. Godzilla. This shirt is so sick. I'm in double XL in Asia though. I know it. I'm experienced. I know it won't fit. Ah. Oh man, that's the Godzilla I used to watch right there from the 80s. I think 70th or 80th anniversary. I think it's 70th this year. Godzilla's invention. Yeah, he destroys cities and fights monsters. It's such a crazy idea. I loved it as a kid. Cool store? You want to get a grab bag?
I don't know.
What?
I don't want to have.
Whoa, look at what we're doing in the city. This is crazy.
Like
This
in
is
one
arm.
by one?
Go one, go one. Oh man, this is crazy.
What's it? You want to do 2, 2, 2, 2, 2? Like
I don't know. 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh my goodness, this is sashimi chicken. I'm a little nervous about this.
You got chicken breast. You got chicken fillet. I'm telling you.
Cooked chicken is awesome. Oh, I just missed somebody. That's really cool, actually. Whoa. Beach in Japan, Pacific Ocean. Got these tsunami and typhoon barriers. Probably make sure that doesn't flood inland. Yeah, there's a ton of those. Let's see how cold the water is. What's up, Pacific Ocean? Next stop. I'll look it up in a second. Woo! Yeah, not too cold. Actually, it's pretty cold. Woo! It's not that bad, actually, though. I would jump in there like a crazy person if I was prepared, but I'm not. That's all right. Forgot I was gonna vlog all this. We left Kumamoto to sunny Miyazaki, the east side of Kyushu Island, southeast. Palm trees here. It's kind of warm. And yeah, it's gonna be 3 days of, 3 different cities. Miyazaki, Nagasaki, and Fukuoka. Running around Kyushu a little bit. Should be interesting. There were some epic views going through the mountains on the way here, underneath crazy tunnels. It was so cool. Miyazaki. That's how you say it?
No, I
They have lots of special foods here. Known for different kinds of things like cookies. I think I got one to get some change for the locker. This is our first place. I was all distracted by the NBA game on the computer. Warriors and Lakers. Steph Curry, LeBron James. Lakers won right at the end by 2 points. And I missed it. My stream went down and I was creating some Christmas video thing. But there were some epic views on that. All right. It's going to be a 3 city video. Get ready. All in Kyushu. This is nice. Interesting Japanese city. Oh, they have those covered areas that we like. Nice. Those areas always got good stuff going on. Look at the lights in there. It's Miyazaki. Cool city. Billboards. I like this little guy, look. Smile.
That's the mascot.
Miyazaki. 1924 to 2024, 100.
Where the hell?
The Yodo River goes out to the expanses of the Pacific Ocean. It was nice and sunny. I was gonna go out there, but I saw a sign about a shrine dedicated to the first emperor of Japan. Semi-mythical. Maybe the sky will clear up. Go to the sea after that. The origins of Japanese culture, the land of the rising sun. So cool. Big river. Change of plans, saw something cool on a board for the city. The first emperor, legendary emperor, based on real events, said to come from this place. And there's a shrine for him here, so we're going to talk about his story. This crazy red tree. There's the thing. And so it's thought that, we'll talk about it when we get there. All the emperors of Japan. Didn't even know about this. Awesome. Here we go. I like this symmetrical pathway here to the shrine. Cool, cool, cool. So, Japanese tradition, forests are sacred in nature, trees, and they all have deities lurking around. So that's why a lot of shrines are in nature. This is cool, man. Good find, actually. Some koi fish, big ones. The snake is coming up, so they have snake decorations everywhere. Cool grounds. Every historic spot in Japan has the same gravelly ground, though. Alright, very cool story behind this. Let's check it out. The current structure right here from here is 1907, but it's a story. That's the best part. The story. Something's happening. Can't see the guy there. It's hard to see him, but there's some people. Something happening in there. There's just a really interesting thing in there with a family. The little baby was dressed up in a, man, you really can't see in there with the zoom, but the little baby was dressed up in a traditional outfit, so was the mother, and the little boy, a little bit older than the girl, and his dad had business suits on, and there was a Shinto priest, I guess, and a woman. The woman did some drumming, and the priest with the interesting hat on and kneeled down and did some chanting, and then took this thing that's in the middle there, I can't quite see it, and like dangled it over their heads. I think it's like a baptism. I wish I knew more, but it's really cool that now we're the only ones here, the only foreigners at a historic Japanese spot. Woo, how lucky is that, huh? What are you looking at? I was just filming you. All right. You're looking it up.
But that's in April. Oh, for children who turn 3, 5, and 7 by April of that year.
Oh, maybe it's that. This is
Not
really
this
cool.
date.
Comes out a little bit. The Sun Goddess is also worshipped here, who is the mother of Japan's first emperor, who once had a palace here. And now the shrine was built out in 1907. There's nobody around right now. There were a bunch of people a minute ago, but ooh, man, cool. I want to tell the story. Goddess Amaterasu is his mother, and he had some brothers, and they all lived in this region. This is where they were born. Oh man, the story is really cool. I don't want to read it, but I'm trying to. This enshrines the first emperor of Japan, legendary Emperor Jimmu, who is 136 years old, from 721 to 585 BC. Also his mother, the Sun Goddess, and his father, Sun Goddess Amaterasu. She comes out in this sacred place. So this is like the beginning of Japanese culture. His great-grandfather, Giti, was one of the kami, three kami that transitioned from the gods into the worldly emperor. And it was here he was born. And after this 1907 shrine was built to commemorate him. And for most of Japanese history, it was by law that you had to worship this emperor and believe this story. It was in some old chronicles. And now scholarly debated a little bit, but still there. All the Japanese emperors and all of history believe they're the descendant of this man, the land of the rising sun. So when he was 45 years old, he set off from this region, Miyazaki, Kyushu, very southern part of Japan, and went to conquer the tribes into all of Kyushu and Honshu Island, where he set up the capital in Yamato, in Nara area. And yes, this is where his origins were, though, before he did that. So there's a lot of historic debate on what this story is based off of. There's no evidence of this guy existing, but I like to believe. Most people think it's legendary. Like some other first rulers of different histories around on Earth. A lot of legend involved, but I like to believe it's based on something. Miyazaki Shrine is one of the most distinguished shrines in Japan, housing numerous nationally designated cultural assets. It enshrines the first Emperor Jimmu, his father, and his mother. The blessings believed to be granted include traffic safety, recovery from illness, sure victory, and longevity. Ooh. His successful eastward travel in the lifespan of 136 years. Approximately 2,680 years ago, when national unification had not been yet achieved. Emperor Jimmu, then 45 years old, departed from Miyazaki, called Hyuga at the time, Huega region, to Yamato, Nara region, and established Japan with the capital there. The shrine buildings constructed in 1907 using solely Japanese cedar. Not common for a shrine to be fully made out of that. Very interesting. Cool. Meet you up. Lots of people come pay their respects. We're the only foreigners here, unlike Kyoto, but Nara, Osaka, and Tokyo. But those are the regions where people associate with Japan, because the guy who started Japan came from this area, southern Kyushu, went up to where Osaka and Nara are now, and conquered the different clans and tribes. Very cool to me when Japan began, Japanese culture began. As the Sun Goddess shines on me when it's been a little bit cool. The kami have in these areas. Good story. I like it. Let's leave the grounds, talk a little bit more about this. You know, I want to pay respect to the story. Bow when you leave this area. Man, it's so cool, actually. This is one of my favorite things we've done in Japan. So, Before World War II, it was illegal to question the, God, I can never remember the name, the Nikoji or Jiki Nihonji. It was illegal to question that, which was the story of this emperor. But now, you know, scholars have gathered evidence and text and things. And it's probably unlikely the story exactly went like that, but it's based on some events, which, konnichiwa, based on some true events, they think, which is the early Yaoi period, where people from mainland Asia, modern day Korea and China, in 1000 BC or more ago history, 660 BC, around when this guy was thought to be made emperor. That's when mass migrations of people started coming to this region, Kyushu. And actually the first tribal people on Japan before that were a little bit different, more related maybe to the Ainu people up in Hokkaido. So that's one theory, and it's kind of like signifies that time where mass migrations of people came and they mixed with the local people, and the Japanese ethnicity was created, I guess, started. All migrations of humans are like that. And there's a couple other cool stories too. Also, the mid to late Yaoi period, where the area of Nara and Osaka were captured. And there's also some theories that a powerful dynasty did exist in this region, Miyazaki, around the 1st century BC, maybe 600 BC, 1st century AD. And some historian had a theory where it mixes with some Chinese traveler story, Shu Fu, maybe associated with the creation of the legend. Around 660 BC, Chinese culture was booming. Long started their actual history. But yeah, the first verifiable emperor of Japan was in like the 500s AD, 585. This forest area is kind of cool up here. Whoa, what's this? Anyways, I believe in the story. I like to believe. And the most important part is all the emperors and the shoguns and everything that still respected the emperor and all of that stuff believed in this story. So it's powerful for that reason. Emperor Jimmu, his origin, right around here, man. Also interesting, so the pottery and metallurgy of the archaeological evidence found in Japan really changed during this time. So around 660 BC, 500 BC, so that's when they think it has something to do with people from the mainland coming here that taught them those crafts. Ninji, sorry, said nigiri, that's a food. Sorry for butchering the Japanese words. I'm not good at the Japanese language as much as others. And 607 BC is the date that another source that I found thought that he left from here to conquer the rest of Honshu and Kyushu, mainly around Osaka and Nara. Man, these history stories of legend, ancient history, is hard to find consistency. That's alright. Alright, that was cool. One of my favorite things I've done in Japan. The spirit of the first emperor. Former palace is enshrined in this place forever. Because the palace existed here before he went eastward. East? I guess it is east. From Kyushu Islands like this in Japan goes off to the east. That is true. Northeast, I guess. And started Japan. Very interesting. I like it. Koi fish. Wow, lots of them. Temple visit's not complete without some torii gates. Actually, they're not called temples, shrines. Bow. Alright, what's over here? People love these things. I like them too. Sacred thing. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, the origin of Japan. They're taking some cool biking photos. Like this tree. Very cool. This big idea that I wanted to see the sea. We were doing a bunch of other stuff. And over here by the sea, there's nothing around here. It's crazy. There's one building right there. I think it's a Sheridan. But wanted to see where the sun rises, the land of the rising sun. Probably could have got out here in the sunrise in the morning. That would have been cool. There's something else on my bucket list. Get to the east coast of Japan someday and see the sunrise in the morning. Sunrise, you know, we're pretty north here. It's about 7 o'clock. All right, enough rambling. I'm walking through these farmlands. That's actually pretty beautiful. Where are you? We gotta get there. I want to see the sea in Japan, even though it's cold. Well, they got some waves on this beach out here. Look at that's a big ass wave. Here's a little surf shop. Oh man, I miss that kind of culture. All right, we're gonna see something cool, and we made it almost. A little nature in on the walk to the sea over here. There's a running trail. Some guy's running. I thought I saw it. It's down there a little ways. We're gonna get to it, man. I want to see the sea. Look at this, how Japanese cities aren't very built up near the coast, it seems. They're far inland because of thousands of years of tsunami experience. Look, I have it all mapped out now that people come over here more. 163 meters run that way to high ground. Hopefully that doesn't happen right now. Tsunami is a Japanese word, actually, because it happens here so much. Did you know that?
No.
Tsunami. It kind of sounds like it, right? Unami. All right, gonna fact check me on that one. All right, let's get to the sea. Tsunami. There it is, the open Pacific Ocean. Yeah, let's get closer, actually. Ooh, nice basketball court. Still playing beach volleyball, wedding pictures. There's a Japanese beach. December. No swimming. Kind of want to go check out over there. But here's this spot. This is pretty, not bad, not bad. Pacific Ocean. Awesome. Cool little area down here, Miyazaki. Was Japan. They didn't know North America was out there. It's December 27th, it's water pretty cold. Not that bad actually, anyways. So the emperor comes from the Sun Goddess. People are known as the Sun, people of the Sun. In Japanese, of course, that's what it translates to, Nippon. Yeah, so ancient people. This was the end of the world to them. So it's kind of cool. I've been to the end of the world on what ancient people thought on the other side, in Cadiz Bay, on the Atlantic. So here's the Pacific Ocean. Next stop out there. Can you hear me? Let's check. Yeah, awesome. I'll totally come here in the summer. All right. The land of the rising sun. The sun's setting over there right now. I should have came here at sunrise today. Dang it. That's another bucket list thing I got to do. I think I might have said that. Yeah, a lot of typhoons, a lot of not hurricanes, typhoons and earthquakes that could cause tsunamis. Why they got those things there. But yes, you go straight ahead that way. The vastness of the Pacific Ocean. Thousands of kilometers. And what you about hit is the area of the California-Mexico border. Mexico, California. Probably about Tijuana, down to Rosarito, to Encinitas in Baja California, up to San Diego. We're about the same latitude as that. Hello, Uncle Ken. I got an uncle out there. Yay! And also, big shout out to my mama on the other side of this. Hello. She's out there on the coast of California, a little bit more north, but not that much really. Up there a little ways. California, Mexico, Baja California, stretches up. San Francisco's up there, somewhere Los Angeles, San Diego, Tijuana, all that stuff. Ah, geography, I love that. All right, the land of the rising sun. Very cool, Miyazaki. Yes, hello, Mom. Maybe you can hear me better. Next stop out this way, Pacific Ocean, is actually about San Diego and the Mexican border, Tijuana, and Rosarito, Encinitas, that kind of thing. We're at the same latitude right now. Pismo Beach, where my mama is right up there. Oh man, same ocean, Pacific Ocean. So cool. Just, oh man, when I'm not around the sea, even though it's cold for a long time, this makes me so happy, man. I'm a sea person. I like it. Haven't been around it really much in the last year. It's pretty epic. Beautiful, actually. Miyazaki, southern Kyushu Island. Ooh, there's some good sized waves here. They are surfing. Hello, Mom! See the sea, and also cool to see this. Two of my favorite things going on out here: basketball, pickup games. Actually, that's like my favorite thing. And skateboarding. This guy's grinding the bench. And the sea. It's cold, but seeing that, especially basketball. 5 guys into basketball. Japan. There are 2 guys in the NBA from Japan right now. Most probably ever. Or the first 2 ever, maybe. Oh, that was a nice 180 he just did on the skateboard. All right, I saw the eastern coast of Japan. That was cool. The East Coast. This area is probably awesome in the summer. People still utilizing though. There's some kids playing basketball on a short hoop. There's another beach. There's some little igloos you could stay in. Man, you know, I was just thinking of too, this is the first Japanese beach I've ever been to. Ooh, those guys are having a fire over there. Bonfire. Pretty much every country that I go that's on a coast, I find it. I think I've only not done it in UK. Scotland. Yeah, England and US. That was only one I didn't do it. It was close one time. But no. Oh, and Georgia. Black Sea. Nah. Swimming sign at this one. Nice sandy beach with some little palm trees. Beach dogs are having a good day. Pacific Ocean, man. This would be cool in the summer. I bet she is banging. Fun.
I am your voice assistant for your stay. I can help with playing the music and setting alarms. If you have any question for the hotel or requests, please speak to me. Say hello Ari after entering home screen and I will be at your service.
Oh. They do hotel stuff, but this is kind of cool actually. Gives you some information and things to do.
You want to do that? In Fukuoka, you can climb it.
Walk around I picked. Shrines. Birthplace of udon. Oh. So those were some other parts of Japan. But let's try this. Walk around. So they got that bar you could go to. I like this one.
That wasn't a native.
Running course. Is it the same one? Oh, this one. Along the sea. Ooh, look at that blue water. The Nihon coastal route.
Along the seashore.
I'd love to go for a run, but I usually don't do that kind of stuff when I'm not working, I have time off. That's interesting. One day hot spring. Well, we're eating some beef tonight. Look at that marbling out there. This is one of the less known amazing beef regions of Japan. And another little walkway area. I always like those. Got a walking beer with the top off. You could get the frothy head. Wow. One of my favorite things, Miyazaki beef lengua. Ooh, it's hot near that thing. Wow, look at the marbling in that tongue. Ooh, oh my goodness. We got all kinds of stuff going on. Ooh, look at those girls in there to help you out. Lots of land. Ooh, the leader of chicken wings and beer. Oh, that place looks amazing. Ah, I wonder what they flavor like, the chicken wings. I love chicken wings. All kinds of food spots, probably all amazing once again. Drinking spots. Old wooden place. Look at that crazy lamp. Whoa. Favorite jam. Waku Waku. Doki Doki. This street is something. Look at this place. Oh man. Interesting. Sailors kind of town. Ultimate what service, you said?
Lord, I don't know.
Monster of American and of 64 Impala Bar Liberty. Open from 10 p.m. to the middle of the night. This area is probably crazy in the sun.
Terry McDonald's up there.
I just missed the whole dance. They service. There we go. Wow. That's looking a little realistic there. That this bar, gun shooting. That's interesting. It's probably pellets or something. All right, some interesting advertising around. Oh, what do they have to say? What a city! Cool. This video is getting a little interesting here. Look at this place. Okay, Love Island. That's AI girl. Oh boy, gonna get in trouble in this area. Be the famous blowfish, fugu, that if not prepared correctly has a toxin in its liver or something that could kill you. I think it might be. So many. All just languishing in this tiny place, as well as those fish down there. So weird. It's on the corner back there. I gave them 1,000 yen for their baseball team. They're collecting probably for some new uniforms, new hats, shoes or something for the upcoming season, Little League, you know. A little bit of money's got to go into stuff like that to exist. You don't think about it when you're a kid, but that was cool. I support baseball. The youth playing still. Japanese baseball, Shohei Ohtani, Yu Darvish. Yo. Smells good on this alley, man. We just, I didn't film that bar. We just went to a little bar. We're eating some meat. Yoo. Gozaimasu. Alright, that was like the coolest experience. Wish I could film the whole restaurant, but didn't ask or anything. That was amazing. This is the best food city in Japan. Beef yesterday and udon, but beef especially. Chicken today. Whoa! The raw chicken. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. What's the weather today?
Based on the information I have about Miyazaki City, the weather today, December 27th, 2024, is mostly sunny with temperatures ranging from 3.8 to 15.4 degrees Celsius. There is a 0 chance of rain during the day. If you need more details, feel free to ask.
I want to go look at the sea. All right. Mr. Kiskige! This guy had to take a bunch of shots and do a bunch of crazy stuff. Here he goes. Sometimes he eats something that's gross. Oh, here's the shots.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. That's what I'm guessing.
That one's good, all right. Wasn't a gross one.
Maybe it's like alcohol, but then they're not all alcohol.
Yeah, so I think one of them are like a gross thing.
Russian roulette.
Wow.
That's what that's called. So they're doing some type of Russian roulette now.
Japanese game shows are crazy. Oh, one seat's a bad seat. Chooses number one. One. Didn't get shocked. Oh my goodness. Good morning, cool hotel. Cool music. Sunny day out here in southern Japan. Hey, how's it going over there? What do I got? Ooh. Onigiri. It's an interesting breakfast. That's a different kind of breakfast than I ever had before. Raw egg over rice and soy sauce. Ooh. Just put the egg right in there, huh?
Yeah, well, mix it.
Oh. Alright. Wow, the soup is really good. Miyazaki Shrine, Shinto Shrine. Looks pretty cool. I like these things. Been a while since I've been to a shrine. In Kumamoto, didn't go to one really. More modern city. Torii gates. Nice. These open and accessible before. I don't know if I'm supposed to go in here. If I wanted to, I could walk all the way to the front. It's open. I think you could walk in there? I don't think so either. Don't want to break some taboo. Yeah, or the monks, or whatever they are, the Shinto guys. But it's interesting that it's open. I just saw this on the walk over, and this I've never seen before. A huge one of those. I don't even know what they symbolize. Rice bag. Look at that. Huge. Nice wood. Torii gate. Oh, I didn't bow on that outside. Wow. Good start to the spirits of Miyazaki. Said hello. stock. These things are creaking in the wind. What they say? There you go. There they go. Growing my hair out in Japan. I feel like I look kind of crazy. We're gonna do it all 3 months, no cut.
No, in Sapporo.
I don't know. It's because it's gonna be snowy up there and cold. I want a hair on my head. Oh man, I don't do good with long hair. It looks crazy. Look how gray it is. Ah! Oh well, that's life. Nice place. Statues, hundreds of years. One head is missing. It's a good final find at the spot. All right, let's film again at the sea. Japanese culture, unique. Ooh, something interesting through there. Another little prayer area, but with some scary cats. Look at those. That's a crazy mask thing. And some of the sake, 1 cups for the spirit world. We're gonna walk to the sea and saw this place has been here since 1880. That looks pretty good. We're gonna get a pastry, free service coffee, and that sunny sky just went away. Let's see the sea. But I'm still going over there. He's 144 years old. There's a guy over there. Looks like he's about 90 or 100. That probably came here when he was young. Since 1880, patisserie. Kyoto. It's a red bean, but it's nice. It's like a pancake. Cool. Something interesting to talk about. Why there's a good amount of people in here. Hey, sir. Why today the day?
Because it's the last day of work till like the January 4th or something.
So
Depends on when the New Year lands. If it's on a weekend, then whenever the weekend's over.
The Western New Year, January 1st, they celebrate in Japan, not the lunar calendar for some reason. Maybe that was part of the Meiji restoration, I don't know. But they are putting up decorations for Year of the Snake coming up and everything. It's like 3 days to New Year's or 5 days. And people finally get time off work for this time of their busy lives. Time out of school. Ooh, that's not cheese in it. Ooh. Strong cheese.
Go ahead on that one then.
Settle down.
Settle down.
Yeah, it's family time. Konnichiwa. Really like the city. Miyazaki. Wish I had a little bit more time. Might come back someday. Wish I got a night out in the town. It was early wake up. 5 a.m. wake up. Get down here to the bus station. Going somewhere else. Nagasaki next. Other side of Kyushu Island. That was fun though, man. Food was delicious. Saw the sea. Went to the shrine where the first emperor lived. The moon looks cool. People are nice. Miyazaki. Maybe I'll be back. Even snow in Japan. It's on the top of these forested mountain paths here in Kyushu. Looks crazy. On our way along this island to this other side, kind of passing where we stayed in Kumamoto. Wow, those mountains look crazy over there. Whew, it's beautiful actually. I'm doing some good research about Portuguese and Dutch, Nagasaki, Chinese, Japan history. Oldest Chinatown in Nagasaki is in Nagasaki. And also gonna get on the atomic bomb dropping stuff in 1945. That's pretty intense. But yeah, man. Summer on this island, Kyushu. I love Kyushu. Very cool. This is an interesting machine. I got myself my little black coffees that I like. This has sweet potatoes in it. All right, show me when you get it. Ooh, look at the mountains. You know, these forests and mountains of southern Japan. There. Oh man, a sweet potato in a can. That's very strange. That was kind of expensive.
It's a 100 kg potato in there.
Hello, Mom! You're on the other side of that sea over there. Actually, straight ahead, it's about San Diego. Well, Pismo Beach, not far up that way. Mexico, Tijuana, Rosarito, Encinitas, all that. Baja California, San Diego. First stop out that way. Thousands of miles. Love ya! Merry Christmas! Happy New Year!